Right, today's the 6th of April, there's a Forzathon tomorrow, it's Thursday today, but I can't tell you what the Forzathon's called because it is still locked. I've tried restarting my game and everything, it just still doesn't work. Hopefully it'll show up tomorrow. So what do we need to do for this Forzathon? Let's take a look. If you go to achievements, we have Forzathon sewing machine. Perform 10 threading the needle skills to earn 50,000 credits. We have Forzathon back half breakout, which is complete 3 drag races to earn 55,000 XP. And we have Forzathon triple out, which is finish in the top 3 of an online race to win the Dodge Dart Super Stock HE. There's one more, I'll have to try and find it here. Here we go, Forzathon Pace Yourself. Complete a race in an AMC car to receive a barn find room. We're going to do triple out first, but you can do triple out, back half breakout, and the AMC thing at the same time to save you time. So use the AMC for a drag race, and that should unlock the Pace Yourself one. And if you come top 3 in that drag race in your AMC, kind of highly unlikely, you'll get Forzathon triple out as well. And it'll count as one of your 3 drag races in the Forzathon back half breakout. So that's how I would do it. I'd use an AMC, go to the drag races, try and do them all at the same time. Try and do it that way, even though you need to do 3 drag races. But if you can't get top 3 in the drag race, which is probably unlikely in an AMC car, what you can do is we're going to go into a private session. Let's have a private online free roam. Or if you don't have a friend to help you, go into a public session and go into a public online free roam. Hit join. Let me send Ted an invite. If you're doing it with a friend, you send them an invite now. If you're doing it on your own or doing it online, don't worry about it. Doing it in a public game. Reason I'm doing it with a friend is because there's just 2 of us, which means no matter where we finish, we are top 3, basically. I hope that explains that to you. It's a bit hard to word. So we can do it in any car, but let's just do it in an AMC because you can do the AMC achievement while you're at it, the Pace Yourself one. But if you've already done it in your drag races, then you won't need to use an AMC. I've only got a javelin. It'll have to do. Right, the next thing we need to do is find an online race. We'll do this one nice and short. We'll make it 1 lap to make sure we can do it pretty quick. Let's enter this event. We'll edit it. We'll just make it AMCs only. Open class, anything can join, Ted can join. Let's create it. Let's play it. So let's race Ted. Guaranteed to come top 3 because there's only 2 of us. Coming top 3, you get the Dodge Dart Horizon Edition. If not, do it online, use like an overpowered car. I'm not too sure what they are, but there's some cars like in drag races, like I think the Mercury Coupe, that are just like overpowered compared to the other cars. And you can get a win that way. Much harder that way though. Quite nice and wide there then. I should have braked, but doesn't matter. Here comes Ted in the Rebel. Thankfully this car's nice and heavy, so it's not like uncontrollable. Only got 4 gears though. doing terrible at braking in this, but thankfully that fence stopped Ted. That was really lucky, that actually. I think that's Costa's building. I think we got it. We'll go for a quick spin. There we go. There you go, we did a racing at AMC and we came top 3. Obviously you get a barn find room from the AMC race. Coming top 3, you get the Dodge Dart Horizon Edition. Oh no. Right, so let's just leave, Ted. Let's, goodbye. Next what we're going to do is we're going to do the half breakout. So to do that we need to do 3 drag races, which means we need to go to the airport and there's a parking sign for the car meet. If you don't have this unlocked, it's the second showcase race that unlocks it. It's like 300,000 fans or something like that. If you haven't, play until that moment. Alright, let's go into the car meet. Obviously, if you've not done that AMC achievement, the pace yourself one, you could do it right here, right now. Or you just use any car you want if you get how you do this now. My car, this button here, change car. We'll use that Connor's egg. It's quick, but I think if you got a car in a lower class, it works out much faster. So you can see that there's a showdown starting. You want to join that, you have to press X. It has to say join showdown in this bottom left hand corner. And all you need to do, 3 drag races, 3 of these showdowns, and jobs are good. There's quite a lot of cars here, isn't there? I think some of those lower class cars will be tuned and they'll absolutely annihilate us, because it's staggered. If you're in a low powered car, you get to go first, whereas if you're in a high powered car, you have to wait. You see how he's gone. If the cars are well tuned, then here's our little race in the X class. I'm just hoping not to get rammed here. You can see we wouldn't have got top 3 here that we needed for the other achievement, and that's why we did it in a race. But there is certain cars that are overpowered for this drag racing, and if you use one of them, I'm not too sure what they are, but if you look it up and use one of them, use that tune. The wacky races. With Muttley on the side. Right, so we did a drag race. You just have to do that 2 more times now. Back out. Leave car meet. Yes. Right, the last one is Forzathon sewing machine. We need to perform 10 threading needle skills to earn 50,000 credits. What we're going to do is we're going to head to the motorway. Hopefully. Might be a couple of crashes on the way. What I would do is I would just go up and down this motorway. You want to be with oncoming traffic and you want to go in between 2 cars. You see them? Maybe that'll count. Yeah, that was a thread in a needle. You see how that was a bit staggered? It wasn't perfectly next to each other out like that. There's one of them. Maybe I can get it on these 2. Did it give it me? I got a trading paint. You see, if your car's slower, it kind of makes it easier for yourself. There was another thread in the needle on those 2 cars. So we've got 2 done so far, we just need 8 more. That would have got us 50,000 credits. So there you go, there's another opportunity right then. I missed it. I'm going to leave it there. I think we covered everything. Obviously try and do the drag race in the AMC and the top 3 at the same time. You only need to use the AMC for 1 race and then just switch to an overpowered car at drag races. maybe you'll get lucky enough to get the top 3 while you're doing your drag racing. If not, do a private race like we just did, or go in an online race